I'm not sure if you can see that, but that would be a dead fruit fly inside of my latest idea on organic greenhouse assistance. And those of you who've been watching my videos know I've been kind of fighting the whole fruit fly battle. And what I've come up with is this idea that these carnivorous plants, not that they could totally stop an all-out invasion that you have going on with your plants, but they certainly could probably reduce the amount of bugs that are plaguing your indoor crops and your greenhouse crops. And here's a first sign, being a dead fruit fly on the inside, that the fluid that these plants put out inside these big tubes, it's supposed to have a sweet effervescence to them to make them think it's fruit and attract different bugs. And as the bugs are attracted to the sweet scent, they get trapped in the liquid and they're digested by the plant. So anyway, just thought I'd give a quick little update. I haven't checked all of them here, but I don't want to disturb the plant too much. I'm going to go around and check all of them and see if they're all catching fruit flies, and if so, we might have a winner. You've got a greenhouse, and summertime, obviously this is a tropical plant, but you throw a couple of these out there, or throw a lot of them out there, it may actually help reduce some of the pests in your greenhouse. Now what I'm wondering is, can they catch things like white flies? And those seem to be the plaguing one. But question's been answered for me. They do attract fruit flies. We tried the apple cider vinegar, and to be perfectly honest with you, I could only deal with that smell for a certain amount of time, and then that was more than enough for me. So apple cider vinegar, I don't think I'm going to go with again. The red wine did seem to trap some fruit flies. But if I can do an organic solution, and we love plants anyway, and put up some carnivorous plants and they start catching flies at a good rate, then we're going to go with it. Here's another carnivorous plant, actually. This is I don't know the names of any of them, but it's a pitcher plant, and so this one operates on the same principle, where it puts up a shoot, and you've got liquid on the inside, and as it rains, it gets wet. And the plant retains the water, and the bugs attract to the plant, which I'm kind of surprised. It looks like this one might have caught, I don't know if I can focus down in there for you guys, but it looks like this one has some dark object down in there too. So it looks like maybe even these are, yep, that sure is, that's a fruit fly. Got them right there. So it looks like even these are attracting some. So it made it well worth it. I went out on eBay and I found, I didn't get any more of these. These actually came out of last year's pond, and they're not doing so hot because they're bog plants. They like to be in water, and that's not a easy thing I can implement right now while I'm planting the new crops about to go out. But a hanging plant I can make very happy. So she's doing the job. The only thing I would say is the Venus fly traps, the cute little one you get for the kids, those don't work so well because my understanding is the actual piece that comes out that traps the fly, when it traps the fly, it closes up and disappears, and it takes it a few weeks to create a new trap for them. So it couldn't trap as many as I think you would like it to. So I wouldn't recommend trying that with the Venus fly traps. But certainly I like these pitcher plants here, the hanging pitcher plants. They seem to be doing the job. So I've got 50 of them on the way. I think I might have got them for $9.99 on eBay. It'll take a little while for them to get big, but I'm going to give them some prominent high space in the greenhouse and back here on my sun porch, and hopefully that reduces some of my pest problem. And just started growing beans this year. I thought I'd focus in on this one. This is a bean I started, gosh, I want to say that was probably 2 weeks ago, and this thing just took off. So she shot up out of the raft system, she flipped around the heat lamp and went around. Now she's twining up this rope back here in the back. So I would say 2 to almost 3 weeks. This thing is it's almost 3 feet tall. So I'm kind of amazed at the growth of the beans. And he's tolerating the heat lamp. It doesn't seem to care, so I'm gonna let it keep going. But anyway, definitely planting a lot more beans. Got some black beans, red beans. Got, gosh, I think I got about 5 or 6 different variety of beans I'm gonna plant this year, based on that excitement alone. Also got my little tomatoes I'm trying out here in a raft system. Now things are warming up to see if I can't get not even half, just a portion of what some of I've seen, you guys did tomatoes in raft systems, and hopefully I can get there too somewhere. But anyway, so getting the system started back out, and seems that this will work for some sort of organic pest control. So the real question though is how many flies and pests can it trap? And I'm pretty sure it's not going to discriminate, and it's going to go for the beneficial insects and the bad ones. But what I've noticed in my minor short-term experience doing this, I don't see any good pests. The only good pests back here are the ones that I release. So it capturing all the bugs all winter long, I'm certainly okay with, because it looks like I even got some white flies here on this tomato. So we'll see what's going to happen here real soon. But I vote thumbs up on using pitcher plants to reduce pests.